the Madman! Hey, welcome to a sponsored video series on Magic the Gathering Arena.
Wake up, wake up. Whew, looks like you barely survived your last battle, but with some training, you'll become a force.
Now normally, you would get through a tutorial with this helpful little wisp spirit type guy. But this time around, you're gonna get some training straight with me. Have you never played Magic before? First of all, good news. There are still some of you out there. So today I'll be teaching you how to play Magic and also teaching you a bit about Magic Arena. So it does start you off with a tutorial. You'll learn how to play, so don't worry about it. When you just jump in, you'll learn the basics. You get 5 basic starting decks from the latest core set. Ooh, fancy. Get to choose a happy little avatar. I'm gonna choose the cool dragon, or I'm gonna choose the cool Leonin guy.
I understand you're in need of support.
Whoa.
Whoa!
You got a quest. If you complete it, you'll get a reward. Go here when you're ready to play.
The Magic Arena, similar to Hearthstone, is a free-to-play game. It's got quests, daily quests. You get gold. You can use gold to buy packs. You can also buy gems, which can be spent on packs. So let's get right into a game.
You'll need to choose a deck.
And I'm going to select the pre-constructed deck. It starts you off with Dragon's
Change your
Fire.
deck before each game.
Let's get right to it. So red is the color of fire and aggression generally. And I'll keep this hand. As the game states, you generally want a hand with multiple lands and spells, which we have. Player going second in the game draws an extra card. You get to play 1 land every turn. The land is kind of like Hearthstone's automatic mana building base. Looks like the opponent is also playing the basic red deck, possibly. So each turn, you can play a land, and then you can use that mana in order to cast these cards. Begin with the Goblin Instigator. This game differs primarily from Hearthstone in the sense that you can mix and match colors together. So the starter decks are all monocolored, but the interesting part of Magic is when you combine multiple colors together, then you can come up with some really crazy results. Like, what if this aggression color was combined with a control color? What if it was red and blue? Then you would have some crazy mad science. And by the way, that's actually a major theme in the latest expansion. Another big change of this game versus Hearthstone is whenever you attack the face. And the opponent can choose to block, meaning there's a lot of interaction. In this case, I don't want to attack because the opponent would block with their 4-2 on my 1-1, and then that would be terrible because they would just kill my guy for free. So oftentimes, creatures are going to stick around much more than their Hearthstone equivalents, because creatures with special powers could just, you know, hide and not attack. So there are some decks out there which will have creature standstills out there, and there's going to be some pretty intricate boards. Like right now, if the opponent attacked with their Anake Ogre, I could just block with the Powermancer. That would be a really good trade for me, 4-2 into 2-1. The 2-1's attacking would just have me block with the 1-1. In a similar way, if I attack with Havoc Devils, well, this is actually a good trade because he would have to block with at least 2 of them. Also, we've got Charging Monstrosaur. Monster. Both of these cards have trample, which means even if the opponent blocks, the remaining bit of damage is gonna get assigned to the face. So let's go. You can double block in Magic and stack which ones take the damage. In this case, this will take 1 damage, 2 damage, 2 damage will be dealt to the face. Great. Really clean interface. Goes way faster than previous incarnations of Magic Online. Pre-constructed decks come with some cool big rares as well. Lathless Dragon Queen. Whenever another non-token dragon enters the battlefield under your control, create a 5/5 red dragon creature token with flying. Oof, that's big. So I'm gonna want to Fiery Finish that, which is a spell which can deal 7 damage to it, but unfortunately I don't have the 6 mana yet. Lathless is also shutting down my attacks at the moment, because if I attack, Lathless will block the devils. I will simply play this dragon. It would cost a bit too much mana, 8 mana, to get the special effect. So we'll just sit for a bit. The opponent does only have 1 big card, so we could get a lot of cards and then overrun them. Also, once I get 1 more mana, I'll just Fiery Finish Lathless. Hopefully the opponent doesn't play a dragon and then overwhelm me with these dragon guys. First strike. Target creature gets +3/+0 and gains first strike until end of turn. Aha! This is a combat trick, which is actually going to be very useful to me right now. First strike means you attack first, before combat damage is dealt, and Magic has a bunch of these instant tricks, which allow for a lot of interaction with the opponent. So I'm going to attack with the dragon and the devils here, which is likely going to... In fact, I'm just going to attack with everything. This is likely going to cause the Dragon Queen to block one of either the Spark Tongue Dragon or the Havoc Devils. If it does block the Spark Tongue Dragon, then I can use Sure Strike on my dragon in order to have it kill Lathless and not have it die in response. If I had only attacked with Spark Tongue Dragon, it might have been a bit too suspicious and the opponent might not have blocked. But everything is going according to plan here. And tricked! Sure Strike on Spark Tongue Dragon will mean I have a 6/3, which will kill Lathless without taking damage. Tricked. Play this Dragon Rider, which is a 2/2 with flying, as long as my dragon has play. So there's a bunch of mechanics in the game. Flying can't be blocked except by creatures with flying. That's probably why they blocked with their dragon. And all the flying creatures are very coolly floating off of the board here. Brilliant victory.
Ooh, more quests. You'll get another one every day.
Ooh.
There's extra rewards for daily and weekly wins too. Golly, there's just so much to look forward to.
Thanks, Spirit Helper. So indeed, in Magic Arena, you are getting pack rewards every week for 5, 10, and 15 wins. There's daily gold bonuses, there's daily quests, as you might expect.
You have enough gold for a booster. Let's go get one from the store.
Ooh, thanks, Spirit.
This way. There they are. 1 booster pack, please.
The Guilds of Ravnica has just come out in this open beta. Seems like as good of any of a pack to open. New stuff is cool, right? See what we get.
I can't wait to find out what's inside. Open it! Beautiful new cards.
That's actually a really good card. That is the card that I'm going to be playing and showcasing in the next video. What a coincidence.
Finish quests to earn more boosters in gold. Look, special events. Each one is different. You can find events here too. Keep an eye out for new ones. Well, it's been fun. I hope you stick around.
Thanks, Spirit.
Goodbye, and good luck, Planeswalker.
So here's all the cool stuff you can do. There are events. In this case, it's a welcome week in Singleton to celebrate open beta. There's sealed, there's draft. Sealed is you get a number of packs and you build a pool. You build a deck out of it, and it actually is one of my favorite limited types of things. Like the deck constructionist in me really likes just coming in with packs and then building the best deck they can out of the pool, and then facing other people who are under the same restriction. Draft is kind of like Hearthstone Arena, where you pick cards and you try to build a deck and then you fight against other opponents. We'll get to that. We'll get to those 2 modes in video 3. So at the beginning of the game, you already start off with these wild cards. These can be turned in for any card you want. Mythic rare, rare, uncommon, and common. So this is the methodology in terms of getting specific cards you want in Magic Arena. Also right now, with the release of Open Beta, there is a code to get 3 free packs under Play Ravnica. Valley. 3 more packs, see if I get something good. Bounty of Might. Wow, that's a big one. Put that into the green-white deck also. Sprouting Renewal for me to put into the green-white deck. Maybe Gurg for Battle while we're at it. Worry Okapi. Oh, Mythic Rare! Aurelia Exemplar of Justice. Now we want to build a red-white deck, don't we? Or maybe we want to get extra spicy and build a 3-color amalgamation. So there's upside and downside to just building multiple color decks, because you get to put the strongest cards in, such as Aurelia. But the downside is your mana base is much more fragile, since these cards only tap for the specific colors of green or white. So if you only draw green or white sources, and you don't draw the red, too bad for your Aurelia. I'm just gonna put in my strongest cards of red, green, white, mainly based on what I've opened. I'm gonna put in all the color fixing of red and green and white while we're at it. So after opening those cards and mixing a bunch of the cards that you get in the pre-constructed decks together, I wanted to showcase one of the strengths of Magic, which is that you can come up with some pretty creative combinations. I've got a white, green, red deck, putting together what I feel to be the strongest cards from each of those colors in the pre-constructed decks offered. Also featuring the Aurelia I opened, as well as the Amara I opened. So the green, white, and the red helped put me in this direction. So we've got pretty much the best cards that I figured out of those decks. The mana base is very shaky right now, but hopefully it holds up. And we can play our good stuff deck. That's Magic Arena. Just entered open beta, get it on the ground floor, free to play, get it using the link below.